So, you want to be the best cyborg ninja badass in Overwatch? Well, luckily Genji fits that role perfectly for you, and today we'll be going over some crucial tips and strategies for using him to the best of his abilities. When you finish watching this video, not only will you become a better Genji player, but you'll also have a better understanding of the way he is played and countered, so let's get into it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name's Delvage, and today I want to bring you a video on some crucial tips and advice that will help you succeed more in Overwatch. The first tip is to always try and double jump while you're engaged in a fight. Genji does have some amazing abilities in his kit, but they won't do anything for you if you're dead. Double jumping prevents that. It makes you much harder to kill in general, especially if you're switching the direction when you're jumping, so that enemies have a harder time aiming at you. Heroes like Junkrat, Tracer, and McCree will have a much more difficult time aiming at you, thus giving you more time to deal damage to them. The second tip I wanted to discuss today is to use your deflect blade sparingly. Don't always pop it as soon as you see an enemy looking at you. Chances are they'll realize that shooting you would be a bad idea and they'll just wait you out. The best way to use this ability is to wait until you're already under fire. This way it will catch the enemy off guard and will be more likely to land you some free damage on your opponent. Most of the time they won't be able to react in time, taking a bit of their own damage. The next tip is to use the fan of blades at a close range and the shurikens at a longer distance. Not only do the fan of blades fire faster, but they also have a wider spread. This makes it much easier to guarantee yourself a hit at closer ranges, especially against larger targets. On the other hand, the shurikens are better at longer range due to their single line formation when firing. This makes it a bit easier to track and predict movements. Now, the next tip is to sync your ultimates with your teammates. If you have a Zarya or a Mei on your team, or even a Reinhardt, you can communicate with them to sync your ultimates to get a massive team kill. It's really easy. All you have to do is do that little command that says, my ultimate's ready, or my ultimate's charging, or you can just type it in chat if you're on PC. It just makes it for a lot better experience, and it's easier to win games when you're syncing your ultimates because it's easier to get the team kills. Not to mention that getting play of the game almost always results from it. Now, this last tip might be a bit more well known than the others, but when you eliminate an enemy using Swift Strike, it instantly resets the cooldown for it. This can be extremely useful in a large team fight or perhaps when you're using your ultimate. While it may be obvious, you'd be surprised how many Genji players are oblivious to it. Well, that's all I have for you today as far as Genji tips go. If you'd like to see some more, make sure to leave a comment and let me know, because I could definitely do some more tips on other heroes, Genji, or just general knowledge altogether. If you liked the video, make sure to drop a like rating. And until next time guys, farewell.